Here's a different style video I thought I'd do because it might be kind of interesting. These are my January tool pickups. Also, there's one more I forgot about. There we go. I'll go through these first as they're the biggest ones. This is a Makita 1/2-inch impact driver I got. Left the tag on it to make sure it works in case I need to return it, but it was $120. I think that's a pretty good deal for this because it's close to $300 Canadian to buy this same model. It is the DTW 301 XV. I feel like it had around 400 foot-pounds of nut busting torque and 250 fastening, so that'll be handy to have. And a battery. This battery I got from Home Depot. They were doing a promotion where you buy a battery and charger and get a free tool. So I also bought another angle grinder, but I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to sell it, and hopefully it'll pay for the battery. The first screwdriver I picked up was a Stanley Workmaster No. 0 Robertson. It's not very common that I use that size, and I have a few of these screwdrivers already, but these handles are pretty nice. I actually learned about them from Adam Savage talking about them on his YouTube channel. I have another one. It's a No. 2 Robertson. This one's a lot more useful. You can see the handle's a little bit smaller as well on this one because it's a smaller end. So that's kind of a nice pickup. This one is a Craftsman flat blade driver. The end is in pretty good shape, as you can see. The handle's also not too bad, a little beat up, but that's kind of to be expected. Here's a Craftsman No. 1 Phillips driver. The end of it is a little bit twisted, not in the nicest shape, but the handle's really nice. And it's just handy to have another one of these screwdrivers. Now we're starting to get into the cooler ones. This is an Exolite 3/16 inch nut driver. I don't have a full nut driver set right now that have handles like this, so I figured I'd start building up a set with whatever used ones I can find for cheap. Now, here's another one I got. This is a Ramset nut driver. I didn't actually check the size on it yet. Check that right now though. This one appears to be 7/16. I can check that. I should have a nut. It's the proper size here. There's a 7/16 nut. So another size added. And this Vaco one, the handle's not too bad. It could use an acetone restoration, and it is a 3/8 inch. I already have a Klein 3/8 inch that I picked up. I think it was also $1. Figured I'd get another one, see which one I like better. I think I like Klein better because it has the nicer cushion grip handle, but I still couldn't go wrong picking up one of these for $1. Here are all the current nut drivers I have. Just figured I'd show them. This is a Klein 9/16. I think this one was like $3. 9/16, 3/8, 3/8, 7/16, and 3/16. Some handy sizes. The ones I'd like to add next would probably be 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch, because those are most common sizes apart from probably 3/8. And one more honorable mention, this parts organizer I got from Value Village for $5.99. It's missing a single bin, and some of the handles are broken off, but I'm not too worried about the ones that are broken off. I'll figure something out for that. And the missing one, maybe I'll just 3D print a new drawer or leave it blank for now. I haven't decided where I want to put it in the garage yet, but it was a really good deal, even in the state it's in. Hopefully the next video will be back to something interesting related to the Rabbit or the RAV4, because there is stuff happening with both of those vehicles right now. One more thing I figured I would show. Neither of these are new additions. This is a broken Klein handle I have, and a file. I decided to put the Klein handle on the file because I didn't have a handle for it, and in the process of installing it, I ended up snapping the file in half. So I just welded it back together, and now I have this abomination. Is it pretty? No. Does it work? Kind of. The file's really beat up, and the handle's kind of crooked, but it's better than holding on to that little piece of metal.